It's back to Fun Day Monday. Hey, everybody. I'm Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. Thank you so much for being here. So excited. Fun Day Monday is always a good time. We're going to have a lot of fun topics. This is the live stream that almost never was. I'll have to give you a little more information about that. Let's just say there was electricity and internet and you know what else going on. But let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Number one, if this is your first time being here, thank you very much. Very excited. Do me a favor and give me a thumbs up and a like. And if you like RV content and really funny stuff, subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified and let's have some fun. So also, while we're going through this live stream, if there's something really fun you want to talk about, make sure you put a question in the chat. I'll answer as many questions as I possibly can. And if I make you smile in the meantime and you want to send a super sticker or a super chat, that goes to our Smile Fund to put smiles on other people's faces as well that are in need, which is really nice. So we like to help members of our community and those who are in need. So let's see who we have right now in the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love having a Monday. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm more excited than you are. I'm totally excited. I love this. All right. Boondock with Boomer. I'm here first. Well, there you go, buddy. You're here first. What more can I say? Ambulance Adventures with Stan. Hey, Charlie Grayson friend. Yes, my little coworker, if you want to call my coworker, Rosie Bell. You know, you can see her down here. She's taking a little nap. Bless her heart. It's been a rough day. Georgianne. Hey, Georgianne. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Awesome. And there's Amanda just chilling. Hey, good to see you. I just realized, like, I always think my head's like way down there. I got to sit up straight, right? Let's see who else do we have here. I'm going down. I'm scrolling. Oh my gosh, there's my friends living out loud. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. And Bobby and Leslie. Oh boy, do we have a show for you. You guys need to hold on because my guest, you're going to love this. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see who else we have. I'm just rolling down here. So let me tell you a little story real quick, just to set the scene as to what's going on today here in Studio A. So a lot of you guys have seen a lot of big storms scrolling across the Mississippi River and whatnot coming this way. I have been in the path of quite a few of those. And in Studio A, we lost our electricity and our internet. And not just lost it, but we had a telephone pole go down, drag another one out of the ground. Oh yeah, real exciting. Lots of stuff going on. And crews have been working overnight, just 24/7 trying to get this done. Now, I will say this. I'm not the only person without electricity. There's tons of other residences and businesses. Because let me tell you what, when the Walmart's out of electricity, we got a problem, right? Everyone goes to Walmart. So Walmart was out of electricity. Chick-fil-A was out of electricity. It was a problem. So I'm very happy that we have it. And as you can tell, air conditioning is also a really big deal. I mean, it was getting really hot and you guys know how hot it's been. So yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, like scary. Yeah, it was very scary. It really was. It was like, okay, what do we do now? And I literally, show the poll picture. I'll show the poll picture later. People can see. I know it's sort of crazy. But I literally got up super early this morning after sweating, trying to sleep in this stuff with the windows open because it was raining last night too. So I didn't want it to rain in the house. To get, battery operated fans, battery operated lights. It's great to get these rechargeable things and solar rechargeable, but if they don't charge because it's so dark out, you're still going to need batteries. And that's where I was. I had to go get some battery operated stuff. So I'm glad I was able to get that. But, it was, it was pretty not so much fun. So anyways, I'm here to tell the tale and very happy that we can do what we can do to pay it forward. I did help another family out today as far as helping out with some battery operated fans, because it is a little scary. And if you don't have things like that, you've got to be prepared. Got to be prepared. I know my friend, the broken nomad, is always telling me, do you have your dry goods? Do you have everything packed in the van? And I literally just cleaned out the van. So I had nothing ready. So not really good. Maybe I'm not a good prepper. Maybe not a good prepper. Anyways, I'm going to bring up a special guest if they're ready. And I don't know. Let me see. Can I get a thumbs up? Okay. Here we go. Hold on a second. You know him. I know him. We love him. One of my favorite Canadians ever in the entire universe. It is Boondocking with Boomer.
Just sell that stock right now. Sell it all. Just sell it all. Yeah, the stock market's about to crash. I got to go buy.
Hello. What are you?
Sorry. I know you were doing live here. I'm here.
Oh. Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I missed the counter. I'm like rescue or whatever.
Oh, here we go. I'm just talking about it. Says looks like
hey, Kevin.
Like I said it would be. You need to trust me more. I know, buddy. I know. I should have. It was a little daunting there at first. A little scary there. So, dude, what's been going on? I haven't seen you in forever.
Up, dude? Huh?
You look like a super dude.
I look like what, dude? I was out surfing at the beach today.
Really?
No, not really. I'm on the lake. We can't really surf on the lake.
Okay. Bobby and Lizzie said, at least he's off the toilet.
They asked me where I was. I said, I was in the toilet.
Oh, and Stan says, hey, there's my long-haired Canadian hippie friend. How are you?
Hippie friend? Really? Stan's more of a hippie than I am.
Well, I do know that people have been so hard up looking for people to be employed. It says long-haired freaky people can now apply.
This is that could be a song.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Stan's more of a hippie than I am. He lived in California.
That means nothing.
I could have lived in California. We could have been buddies then.
But you're buddies now. Yeah, so let's go back to the beginning. So first off, you were in Canada, right?
I'm in Canada now.
Okay. I'm in Alabama.
Yes, you are.
Okay. I'm in Studio A. And we, a little earlier this summer, ended up taking a little bit of a trip.
Yep.
It was not like more than a 3-day tour. Yep. And I've been putting out some videos and stuff. And this is one of the first videos this week where we can really talk about you on this trip.
Want to talk about me?
You. Yeah, I know this is because you have made like a little appearance here and there, but I think your RV has made the biggest appearance.
Exactly. I'm in hardly any of the videos. My ass end of my motorhome's in it more than I am. More than my ass end. So that's okay, fine. Whatever. You don't want to use any of the footage of me.
Oh, geez.
Well,
sometimes the footage of you is not always usable,
just unusable or inappropriate.
That too.
That too. Right.
So, all right. So let's talk about this. You, I just want to say thank you because first off, you were a fantastic tour guide. That's number one.
I know my way around.
All right. Number two, you took care of things the logistics. Like the getting tickets for the ferry and all that kind of stuff and knowing where to go. So
docking spots, all that stuff.
He did all that stuff. So I really
because you're lazy sometimes. That's all I can say. Oh, just kidding. Everybody knows she's not lazy.
Oh my gosh.
Not even
really? Yeah. Really? You're gonna go there?
I meant busy, not lazy.
I am very busy. Yeah, you are retired. Retired. You're retired. Retired. Okay, you're retired.
So, what did he say? Oh. That was
so here's the thing, guys. If you have any questions for Lance or myself, do me a favor and just put question and write it out. But I think we should sort of like roll that beautiful beam footage and talk about.
Okay. Sure. Yep.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this real quick. I think we're gonna hold on. If I can do this correctly, it takes a while. We've been doing this like how many years?
Hey, stop throwing bottles around. Oh, sorry, bottle kids.
Hold on. All right, let's click play. Okay, so get to my harvest. And I'm going to mute it. All right.
Okay.
So here's the story. Woo.
Yeah. Go ahead. I remember this.
Lance found a really cool harvest host. It was a farm.
Yep.
And you stayed there. You stayed there on the way to and from kind of thing. So you've been there. This is your second time going.
Yep. On the way back.
And I was in love with these chickens. They were so cute.
And did you notice the chickens had black nail polish just like the owner?
No, stop it. They did not. They were.
That was the road to. Whoa! That was the road to their house.
Yes, the road to the farm. But where the boondocking was in the front of the property. It was at Clayton Farms.
Yes.
And what you bought? You bought what? You bought some green salsa. What'd you buy?
I bought green salsa from her, both going there and coming back, I think.
It was delicious. It was
Two
really
different
good.
flavors. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some chocolate soap.
Chocolate soap.
I didn't eat it, but it was really
good.
really
Cool. You can't eat chocolate soap.
No, can't eat chocolate soap.
Lick it. You can't eat it.
Here we go. Stan says I'm going to do a spreadsheet about how much Lance is in the videos compared to his RV. It won't even be close.
So
there were other RVers there.
Yeah, they were a nice couple.
That was their first trip ever.
Oh, that's true. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. On the first time with a Class C. It was
Hello, Lorena Louise.
Lorena's here. Hey, girlfriend, how are you? Hope you're having a good time. Miss you so much. Oh my gosh. And there's Northwoods RV Live. Hey, Corey and Lori.
Corey and Lori will be seeing you soon for the first time.
Look at this. This is scary. Remember this? It was a one lane.
Rickety old bridge.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's where we stopped where the cliff was. Remember?
The cliff?
That was a big cliff looking over. That
I pushed you over? Is that what you're saying?
No, you didn't push me. I tried, but where the rug was, where you bought the rug or carpet, whatever it was.
Well, we'll get there. I can tell my hair was so you can see when I'm traveling. I said, "There's the wildlife." That's my wildlife.
I thought you were going to do a shot of me right then.
Okay, these two ladies. We asked them like, "Give me a little bit about the area," and they just went to town and gave some stuff.
I emailed them the link today. I had their business card and I sent it to them.
There you go.
Ron's here.
Hey, Ron Darrell. Good to see you, Ron.
Ron Darrell.
But they were saying that the tribe of origin, the one that had the most on Manitoulin Island, is Ojibwe. That I remember. Ojibwe. And I made
what's the island called?
Manitoulin.
Manitoulin?
They say that right?
Yes, you did.
Good. Oh, there's your relatives.
These are my relatives with long hair. Is that what I'm going to look like when I get older?
I think so. Maybe the red face because you get sunburn.
And did your son enjoy his blankie?
He does. It's really cool. I got the purple one. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It's really cool.
That was for.
He's going to college. He's going to college on Thursday.
Oh, for Nathan. I thought you bought it for Noah.
Yeah. So it was a cute story. There was lots of really cool things to learn about. And then it was really gorgeous. It was windy.
That was the cliff. You didn't take any pictures from the cliff, did you? Oh, there it is. There it is. That was like 300 feet high.
Nice.
Not more, eh?
A little close up.
It was a beautiful view.
Here we go. Oh, wait. Kevin's like $5.95 for a mask. Well, you've never had the treatment. If you go for the treatment for not just the mask, it's more fun.
Oh, is that how much those masks were? Hey, Nate, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Nate, man. Thanks for coming over. So we're talking about our trip that we both survived. This is on the way to the ferry, and it's the Chi-Chi-Mon ferry. Did I say that?
What did you say? Call it?
Chi-Chi-Mon.
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 You got it right again.
Crazy names, man. I'm sorry.
You've been practicing in front of a mirror. There's my license plate. Ignore it. Cover that up. Stop. I don't care.
So it says no swearing, shouting, acts of violence, or acts of discrimination. I wanted to discriminate somewhere. I just didn't know how. But
I don't know how when you saw that sign. I don't know how they let you cross. What? Okay, what did she call me?
She said, I was talking. So you went ahead of me. You got you, and then I was behind you. So she's like, I talked to your partner, and you're not going to be coming back very often. I'm like, lady, I'm from Alabama.
But I told you what I told her to do. I told her to harass you and tell her that you're not allowed on the phone camera. But she wouldn't do it. She can't do it because of her job.
Oh my God. Okay, here's my buddy. Oh, there's Lisa. Hey, this is my neighbor. Everybody say hi, Lisa. She's
your
awesome.
Neighbor?
My neighbor. And speaking of really cool people, hey Bree, good to see you.
Bree,
for being here.
Waterfall Queen.
Waterfall.
This guy was really cute.
His name's Scotty. He's taken.
Scotty.
Sorry, Lance. He's a taken man. Don't go there. But they were from, what was it, Calgary? Something like, they're way far away. Saskatchewan?
Yep. Went across the whole country of Canada to be with a girl.
I know.
Isn't that like, oh my God, it's so romantic.
It's so romantic.
I know it was. Long distance relationship in the beginning, and then he finally went and picked her up, and now they're going to fight like hell. It lasts about 3 months.
Okay, wait. Broken Nomad's going to go, Bree, tackle hug. Love that.
Tackle hug?
Yeah, you tackle. There you go. Yeah.
What was he talking about?
That was a 1990 road trip, just so you know.
And he couldn't. I don't think they stood up in that one. Maybe they could in that one.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe
he was big. He was a big guy like me, so he probably was able to. It's okay.
Yeah, he was so like you. That's exactly right.
So like me.
That's what I was thinking exactly.
He needs a bloody haircut.
I was a little nervous getting on this thing until I saw until I saw the bus coming out.
Hey, that's what's her name's bus that we saw in Indiana.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, okay, if the bus can get on this, I can get on it. Because I've never done, this is my first ferry ride ever with the van.
Really? First time you rode a ferry. That was before Georgia too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the Georgia one was outside.
They want to know if you just said you were a big guy.
Yeah, I'm a big guy, Nate, okay? I've been working out. Want to see my abs?
All in his, oh, please keep your shirt on. We're good. We're good.
Okay, sorry.
It's on his head.
I'll send everybody a picture.
This was cool though, because you were really like in the belly of this. I mean, like when I was in North Carolina, we were outside. This was
there I am. Okay, now listen, if you put the volume, you can hear Charlie Grace's RV and scraping along the wall, but she didn't notice. Because it's a soundproof what do you call it? Cabin.
I did really well.
It would have been funny if you hit something.
Lorraine, you would love this. It's really cool. It really is neat. You would love this. It was
keep going. Oh,
wait. Okay.
Belle with her surf jacket on.
Her life jacket. I'm being very protective. I'm a dog mom. That's what
a good dog mom. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, then here's the
pier we were leaving.
Rollin Island. Yeah.
We're leaving the pier a little fast. They're going, woo, hello.
Ooh,
and I went up top and to take Rosie out. Yep, that was Lance's rig out front because I'm pulling up from behind, right? That's how this works. Rosie did okay outside, and then the CBD started to kick in, so we went down below. She ended up taking a little nap, which is fine. But
your CBD or hers?
Both.
Okay. Was that Lance's rated friend? Yes, it was.
I bet Bree still hasn't used her oven yet. Uh-oh. Sounds like a story.
Her oven? Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know.
So Rosie Belle was fine when you were down in here as well, except the dog.
Yeah, there was another dog that was a problem, but other than that, we're good.
There's the map. Okay, then there's Rosie Belle.
So we had to go back. They told us to go back. It was a 2-hour tour?
2-hour tour.
2-hour tour.
2-hour tour.
She's like, okay, time to go. People.
And we're out. That was real quick. And the shoot ride was over, and you're back on land.
No! I think the Nightbot is giving the broken nomad a hard time. You must have put something.
Oh, too many letters and 2 exclamation marks. Kevin, keep it down, Kevin.
Darn that Nightbot.
He says, Nightbot, shut up already.
Okay, Georgian Bay coastal route. This was really cool. Now, I was wondering if we were at the dock when the thing went down. I was afraid Lance was going to go for a swim in his RV, but thank God we were docked because you were first out.
That was first out. Yeah, that was scary. No, that was cool. I can't wait to put my video up to that in 6 months. So, and here we are, Tobermory.
This is Tobermory. So we landed in Tobermory, and they had all these cute little shops, great little restaurants, fish and chips,
fishing village,
ice cream. Oh, their liquor store closes at 6, just so everybody knows that. I tried that.
There's where we had fish and chips.
Princess Hotel. Yep, really cool.
Good deck.
They do have paid parking, just so you know.
Yeah,
Beaver Tails.
Beaver Tails. It's not called that anymore. It's been changed.
Already?
Yeah. Canadian. There's where we park. Oh, there it is. Look at that view we had for boondocking.
It was gorgeous.
It was, man.
It was really gorgeous. Okay, wait. I got to talk about this for a second. We're going to stop you right here. So let's talk about this. So we had a fantastic boondocker spot, which we're not going to talk about.
Okay.
Sir Rich just joined in here. Hey, Sir Rich. Thanks for being here, man. Tell
Sir Rich. Lancelot. Sir Rich. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So let's talk about the story about us getting the spot and going down the hill to park and what happened next.
Oh my God. We just traveled, I don't know, all day long on the highway out in the middle of nowhere. And I pull into the spot, I go to back in, and I see all this water just flowing in my RV. My top radiator hose came off and just spewed all the
radiator or radiator?
Radiator.
Radiator. Okay, go ahead.
Radiator. Yeah, whatever. So commonly I said, looks like you're going to have to get some new fluid. So we took your van. Yes. Or did we walk? And we took your van and we went.
Oh, yeah.
We took your van and we went to the grocery stores because sometimes they sell it.
Okay. Stop. Americans, we don't have like automotive equipment in our grocery stores, but apparently in Canada they do.
Yes, they do. They sell oil, lubricants, and sometimes radiator fluid. Actually, they do, but the guy who said he was out of that grocery store. Anyways, gas station across the street had it. I bought it, came back. As a mechanical engineer, I just, took off my hose, filled up the new radiator, put my clamp back on, blah, blah, blah. But then what happens when I realized I bought too much and I went to return it?
So You bought how many? You bought
I bought
4?
4, and I took 3
4.
back.
Yeah.
And I'm walking in the store.
He walks outside. He's like, I just don't need this. I'm going to take it. And all of a sudden he goes in and the whole thing opens up and spills everywhere.
It broke. 1 out of 3 broke. Like literally broke the plastic and spilled all over. I'm here to return 3, and I dropped it. She goes, I guess you're here to return 2.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. So Nate had a problem. He says, I couldn't even find it in Michigan, let alone a small town in Canada. Paula tells me you have your closets full.
I couldn't even find it in Michigan. Couldn't find what? What was he talking about?
Radiator fluid.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway, Bobby and Leslie just want to know, why didn't you just put caulk in it?
Oh my God. No, you actually need fluid. You can't use caulk fluid. Oh my God. No.
Here we go. Dude, I almost sent one to Michigan. I'm so glad you did. I didn't.
Can we say something to Nate while we're here?
Please do.
Nate, Charlie Grace and I are so happy for you and Paula getting back together. And like, he knows I sent him an email to her. It's like, I was so excited to hear about you guys getting back together. Like, yes.
Okay, no, wait a minute. I'm not going to say it like that. And I do like Sriracha. However, ready for this? I'm happy you're happy. I'm happy everyone's happy, if that makes any sense. So if they make you happy, and more power to you, and love, and you know what? Love is love, man. There you go. That's pretty awesome.
I told him, I said, when I talked to him privately, I said, do whatever you can to get her back, dude. And I guess he did whatever he could to get her.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It's so nice.
I'm gonna have to hold on that piece of news right there. Okay, so let's move forward here, guys. So bottom line is, we parked down here. We had to deal with the whole thing. We finally found some. He got it fixed, and we went in. But it was right beside a kayak launching place.
Okay, why is that girl dancing? I didn't see that.
She was dancing, having fun. In the morning, I was like, "Oh, this is great."
She loves her job.
She loves her job.
I'm gonna show her this video next time I'm up there. That's Mike's wife. Oh,
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was fun. Yeah, I loved it. Loved it.
You don't find it anywhere. Super short.
There's a sriracha shortage, and we didn't know.
Oh, is it sriracha or is she talking about antifreeze?
I don't think she's talking about caulk. I don't have a shortage of caulk. Do you?
No, I got lots of it. Want me to go get my tubes?
I'm good. I'm all good.
They're all full up. Actually, I've gone from caulk to a tape now.
Really?
Yeah. I find the tape is better than the caulk.
Women have been taping for years. No offense, we're used to taping. But if you need to tape it back, I know there's a way you do it, and special underwear you wear with it too.
Underwear? What are you talking about? I'm talking about fixing water leaks in an RV.
I'm talking about tape. You want to use tape.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
Instead of caulk.
It works very good, so I'm confused.
All right, so this has been so next week. Just so you guys, next week. Wait, I'm in the wrong chat. Yeah, you're always. It's okay. We get together.
I hope Paul's watching with you, Nate. I'm sure she is.
Love is love, man.
Love is love, man. It always rocks. So that's my new. Oh, where's my finger? That's my new bread maker I got. A friend lent it to me. So I'm going to make almond flour bread.
What you don't know is that he obsesses over bread. Lance is a bread fanatic, and he wants protein bread. And everywhere he goes, like, it's too expensive. I'm not going to spend $6 on a loaf of bread. I'm going to make my own bread. Wait till he starts buying almond flour, realizes how expensive that is.
So it wasn't an expense. It was, it was an expense, wasn't it?
It's very expensive.
Okay, the pieces are this big. The loaf is that long for $13 US, which is like $22 Canadian for a loaf of bread. I mean, I slice up banana pieces, as you know. It would cover all the pieces in the whole loaf.
Do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat if you want to actually watch him make a loaf of bread someday and make sure it doesn't burn. Because I would love to see this. I would love to see the whole process of you doing a cooking show on your bread maker.
I'm a guy. I don't do cooking shows.
1 in the chat, guys. Just 1 in the chat.
Ladies, no
we can force into this. 1 in the chat.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing cooking shows.
You gotta put your hair up too, though. You gotta like put it like a bun. Do a bun.
Wear an apron or something.
Really tall hats that makes you look like Chef Boyardee.
And wear an apron.
See, here we go. Hey, there's Jerry Boy. Hey, buddy, my Scottish friend. Hey, listen, Jerry Boy's from Scotland.
Hi. Okay, never mind. Oh, stop.
Oh, wait. Bob and Leslie say 1+, so you got to do it now.
1 plus what?
Like they really want to see you make.
I'm going to wear an apron while I do it and nothing else.
Crazy Ronald Hitching. What is that? Awesome. 1.
Hey, Ronald.
Yeah, I think you need to do that, dude. I really do. I can't
do cooking videos. No.
Here we go. cooking shows worked out pretty well for Gordon Ramsay. Just saying.
And not really. He's not here anymore. Maybe he overfed himself or something. But
Oh, stop it. At least I'm not cooking. You know, if
can you
I'm
imagine eating the food that he went and ate all over the world? Ah, man.
yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm a foodie though. I love
Don't
that.
do it if you got IBS. All I can
I would
say.
do it. I would get sick and have fun. I'd do the whole thing. It'd be fun.
No, it's not worth the pain everywhere.
Pain?
Okay, let's continue your live here.
Okay. I had a topic. See, number one. So you're in Canada. I'm in Alabama. You say radiator. You say radiator. I say radiator.
Well, you say it wrong, but that's okay. You're American. You have to understand. I'm what? There's two types of English languages: the English and an American English. And even the
I speak American. You speak Canadian.
No, you speak American. I speak English.
No.
Let's turn the chat. Dude, he didn't die.
Dude, he didn't die. You're thinking of the other guy who's world famous for cooking. You're thinking of Anthony Bourdain.
Oh, is that who you're talking about?
Anthony Bourdain, the guy who traveled and ate a really cool.
Gordon Ramsay, my bad.
You're thinking that Gordon Ramsay is dead.
See, Georgiana, next comment.
I say it like that.
Thank you, Georgiana. There you go. She stays the same. And she's American. But she's very close to the Canadian border, apparently.
It's a border thing. It's okay.
A border thing.
It's like y'all is a you all. It's sort of a, you know,
y'all.
Yeah, and it could be singular or plural.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. It's like the Wisconsians. They're always said they sound like Canadians in a bit.
They do. I mean, if you start getting way up there, it's you know, Dakotas, Wisconsin. Ooh.
Have you ever been to Newfoundland?
Who?
Have you ever been to Newfoundland? Where'd you go there?
That's a dog. That's not a town.
No, it's a province. Isn't it a dog? Oh, Newfoundlander. Yes.
Newfoundland. It's a dog.
I'm missing Solex. I don't see him here.
I haven't seen Solex in a while. I don't know where he is. Well, Yuns. That's right. Pittsburgh says Yuns. Yuns and all that. Yuns.
Yuns? What's that?
No, Yuns. Like Yuns. Let's go, Yuns. It's just a contraction like y'all. They say Yuns.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to the rest of our trip then?
Okay. So, anyways, let's do the little bits that we didn't talk about in the video that didn't even get there. Like, because let's talk about the fish and chips because that was really good.
Where did we have that? Oh yeah, it was really good.
We stopped at this hotel. We stopped at the hotel, got an amazing dinner, but then I decided I want to go next door to get like a beer or two for the night, you know, for our next trip. Yeah. And they were closed. It was like 6 o'clock at night, 6:30.
No, it was a Thursday night. No,
I'm like, who closes a liquor store at like 5 or 6 o'clock at night?
Canadians, we don't drink a lot.
Oh my god.
Not that I know of, anyway.
Okay, Yins always drives me bonkers.
That's a really weird word. And he just spelled it differently than from Georgian. So who's the correct spelling? Yins or Yins?
I don't know. I say it Yins.
There's going to be a fight between Georgian and Kevin now.
I have a really good friend who was the Southwestern Pennsylvania Polka King who had a Pennsylvania accent and said Yins. So there you go.
No.
I'm just saying. Slightly.
Tomato.
Yeah. I got tomatoes going. Oh, Jerry says, I love fish and chips and haggis.
Haggis. Just slice up that bloody bird or not the bird. What is it? Goat liver? What is haggis again? I have to Google that.
Wow. Okay. I'm not, you just Google that. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's really bad. Anyway, so I really want to do, we weren't there in Tobermory for very long because we had to get going the next day and drive because you had a reservation. We went to, do you remember?
Reservation?
Yeah. The next day we went to the Grotto.
Oh, the Grotto. Yeah. We have to pay book parking spots.
Yeah. So we need to talk about that because that was a big deal. I mean, we were actually, were we at the, we were at a park one day and they called and said, you're not, or something was wrong with our parking reservation or something. What happened?
You were surprised that we were RVs, and the guy was not going to really.
No, I'm talking about they like on your phone. It dinged up and said you're supposed to park today, and you're like, wait a minute, we're like a totally different place.
Yeah, it's not. That's next week. Yeah, I was like worried that it was all screwed up, but it wasn't. It was okay. So
bottom line is, there's lots of places in Canada that are really cool, but there's some places you got to actually reserve to park. Which
Bruce Peninsula, if you come to Bruce Peninsula, you have to book way ahead of time to get parking on a certain day at a certain time. You're only allowed, 4 hours? So we were allowed to be
4 hours. That's it.
Yeah.
That was
So
really sweet.
your next video is going to be about, I think about. Oh no, you already did a video on that.
I did the video, but we can talk about that one because you have a really good story on that one, which I think is really cool.
About the grotto and how they changed it. The grotto.
No, Bruce Peninsula.
No, okay. What
Remind you?
Remind me of that one.
Well, okay. Give me 2 seconds here because I got to do a switcheroo here on something real quick. Just talk amongst yourself. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds here.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Oh,
what am I gonna do? Oh, dude, if you knew what I was gonna do, you wouldn't be a guest today.
You taking for the dog for a pee or something?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Where's Rosie go?
I'm doing something really quick. Rosie's she's napping. She's very tired.
So if you're looking for a fine toenail clipper, buy Samson toenail clippers. Available in all different colors, but mostly in the silvery gold kind.
Really? No. Okay, hold on.
Schedule Charlie Grace program.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Let me share this because I want to share it because it is sort of interesting when we get to talk about behind the scenes. And I don't think I got to talk about this with you, which is really fun. And this is your hood. You know, this is where you hang out. You know, you do you. Ready?
Okay, we're done.
Here we go, guys.
You get to put volume on or no?
No, because we're gonna talk over it. Because if they want to watch it, they can go watch it. We'll leave a link. You can watch it later. So this is a Sable Beach video I did, and this is actually at the grotto. I think if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, grotto. Yep.
There's the grotto. You took that picture.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
There's the grotto. And let me start with this. The hiking is fantastic. A couple little places you step on a couple rocks, but it's very, very relaxing compared to other places we might go hiking, right?
Well, Lion's Head you talk about? What you're referring to? Grotto's easy. It's all flat surface and all that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put the link in for this video because it is pretty funny. If you get a chance, if you haven't seen it yet, you guys should really check it out. It is a lot of fun. And I love the grotto. You were so upset about one thing.
I wasn't upset. They changed it. So
you were just.
I really wanted to get you down in the hole. So
I think you would have shut me down.
So this is part of the grotto, not where the cave is. This is where everybody lies out and gets sunbathed. And look at that beautiful blue water. It's usually bluer, actually.
It's gorgeous.
White sand beach under that water. Your hat's on crooked. That's okay.
Yeah, crooked. I couldn't tell. There was a screaming baby beside me. I was worried about the screaming baby.
Oh, screaming baby. And you have screaming babies.
Yeah. I was like, baby.
Donovan's not here, is he? Okay, good. No.
Lots of dogs, lots of people. It was if you only have you only have 4 hours to be there. So like if you're gonna do a picnic, you gotta do a picnic. Or if you're gonna get there, it's not. Yeah.
You have to go there May, June, or September, October. If you're there July and August, it is packed with people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would suggest.
Pause it right here for a second.
Okay, hold on.
There. So that's the cave to go. So before there was a hole in those rocks to the right where you crawled down, and I think you could have done it, but they went and filled it in. I guess they're preventing people from going down there.
Yeah.
And the only way to get down there is the side of the cliff, which you can still do, but it's more difficult. And once you get down in the hole, you can dive in the water off a little cliff. Excuse me. And you can go right under that rock and out to the lake. It was so cool. It was like a tunnel.
It's cool. And I'll show you. It was really neat. And there were lots of people there who were like, yeah, I love this. He's like drinking a beer, like, hey, we're here.
Why is he drinking a beer in public? He can't do that.
You're not supposed to do that.
I'm going to report to him. Now it's a Pepsi. Wasn't a beer. So there's the hole. And there, that might be the entrance right there to go out to the lake. You can swim right under the rock.
Oh, and there was
squirrel.
Lots of squirrels. He was a cool squirrel, though. He was very, very, very friendly. Very friendly squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know what to expect. So I went there open-minded, didn't have any. I put my faith in you, sir. Right. I want you to know this. And I was like, okay, he's got this. Now, I am not the best hiker. I mean, I like to walk, I like to do things, but I'm not a climber hiker person because my feet are not, I still have balance issues. So
because of your sight.
Because of my sight, exactly right.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So a 40
recommended. There we go. Warning, people die.
Just like the last hiking trip we were on.
And there's your like, throw this out.
Yeah, throw it out. Somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, there's me down there. Oh, this is the lovely lady. She talked your head off, didn't she?
She was a local. She was like, let me tell you about this, and let me tell you about that, and you need to go here, and you need to check out this. And you were down there with the other guys talking, saying, "Hey, we used to do this. Why can't we do this now?" And I'm just talking to the other people.
What is Nightbot? What's going on with your Nightbot?
Disaster. It doesn't like him saying anything with the channel name that's in all caps. Oh, I gotcha. Sorry, guys. Nightbot is new for me, and I do apologize. We're learning. We're learning.
Have a talk with your Nightbot. Change the settings or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change some settings on that. Well, we had some people screaming in all caps at one time, and I don't know why.
You need a moderator in here now for sure. Maybe make Bree one quickly.
We can do stuff. But anyways, so talk about what you're seeing real quick.
So this is the you're looking west from you're looking east, sorry, off of First Peninsula near the grotto.
Yep.
Well, let her do the talking. She said it all, and she's so. And then you take the thread, and then she just loved it there. Oh,
she loved a lot of stuff. I mean, she's just like, yeah, yep.
Oh God. Why was I wearing black during the daytime? I never wear black. Was it cold? Was it cold that day? I can't remember.
I don't know. Hey, Bree, I just threw your wrench.
Woo, there you go.
Sorry about that. We took everybody off because I had some spam stuff I had to deal with. So there you go.
Okay, so what
we have a thing. And Nate, I'm going to add you as a moderator too, just so I have you down there. Okay, so anyways, so here we are walking, and you're looking stellar, man. You're doing your thing, right?
I need a haircut.
Need a haircut.
It must have been cold that day. I never wear black.
I'm like in a jacket. I'm freezing, and you're just like, yeah.
Whoa. In the same video, what did we talk about? Lion's Head.
Lion's Head. I think we did. Let me see. Here we go. Oh gosh, it's Tim from Mobang. Hey Mobang, what's going on, man?
What's up, Tim? We'll see you soon, buddy, in Michigan.
I think it's time to break that off. Ready, guys? We are going to be at M23.
Yeah.
That's going to be the teacher. We are going to be at M23. It's official. We got our sites.
Got our sites.
And life is grand. And we paid, and we're going to be paid.
I owe you money.
You'll be fine.
We don't pay till we get there. Oh, there's my rig again. My ass out of my rig.
So Singing Sands went to Singing Sands next after the grotto.
Yes, here comes the Singing Sands. That was pretty cool. We didn't stay long. We didn't pay. I just went down there real quick and showed you, and then left. Yeah. It was a really nice beach, but the beach was really big. You said that it wasn't that big before. Okay, wait to see her and Roosevelt running around. Venus S is here.
Hey, good to see you guys. How long were you in Canada? Not long enough. I want to go back.
But a week and a half? I can't remember.
It was super fun. Super fun.
Yeah, get the hell out of there.
Look at that. The water is heated.
And when you went to hit the water, how deep was the water for like 2,000 feet?
Super thin, like just shallow. Thin? Very, very shallow.
4 to 5, 6 inches.
Almost as thin as you if you turn sideways.
Okay, you know what? I'll talk to you later about that.
Somebody feed Lance a sandwich, please.
There you are, on the long, long, long beach. And this place is absolutely packed too of July and August every day.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really neat. Oh, there we are. Frog. Super fun.
You should have got your kiss in the frog. Okay, what's this now? We're leaving.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
I know where we're going. This is the hike from heck.
Oh, so this is Lion's Head. There's the lady. Remember the guy said, "Oh, you guys booked an RVs in here?" I don't know because remember that the lengths were a little bit short, but he managed to get us both in. I was worried that he was going to say sorry.
It was bad. It was very
protein bread. Oh, shut up, Kevin. I got almond flour. I'm going to cook. No more seed bread for me.
I love it. I love it. So Lion's Head is a great hike, but let me just say this: one. Got to wear good shoes. There's rattlesnakes and bears. Stay on the trail. Number 2. Number 3, there's all these rocks. So everywhere you go, your ankles can get twisty and turny. You got to be very careful. And it's like 90% of the trail is like that. 90% of the trail is twisty, fun rocks. Yeah. And you're always making judgments as to where to put your feet all the time.
And because of that, a 45-minute walk that we thought that's what it used to be ended up being
an hour and a half. One way.
If not longer. Oh, pause now.
Pause? Why?
Tell your friends here what these people did or do.
They're there to clean up the trails. They're really cool. They're volunteers. They volunteer.
Volunteer to go around and clean up the trails. Isn't that
Yeah.
cool? It's a big membership thing that they have going.
Yeah. Okay. The snakes and bears do not obey the signs. I know. Oh, here's a question. Ready? Back to Margaritaville in 2024. Oh, I hope so. I hope we get to go something. That would be fun again. I just don't know when. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah.
Oh,
So
go ahead.
go ahead. We had to learn how to do a signage. That was fun.
But I knew the trail, so
yeah. If I let him do this, he would be jumping and leaping, and I would jump and leap and fall down because I'm a klutz.
You jumped and leaped too.
I didn't.
Are we at the top now? Almost, right?
Almost to the top. It was pretty. It was really cool. It was really, really neat. I would do it again.
It was going to speed up. You would?
I need better shoes. I didn't know
what
to
do it again. Or you could be doing it. You can be doing it alone then. You can complain to somebody else about it.
I wasn't expecting it. My expectations were wrong.
You pulled through good, my dear.
I was thinking it was like the grotto, like la la la.
Look at that.
Easy. Look how. Oh yeah.
People rock climb down that, eh?
Yeah.
Propel.
Well, I think I got a picture of that. It's repelling down. Repelling. Look how beautiful that water is, though. Stunning.
It's like the ocean, doesn't it?
It looks like the Caribbean up there.
There you go.
Rappelling down. Look at that.
I do that all the time.
What was really cool is there was a couple that was kayaking. There they are.
And then we met them later in the parking lot.
We met them later. Like, hey, I think I have a picture.
That was funny.
Yeah. The hawks. Oh, it was just really cool. Really, really neat. Really great trip. And then
we're at Saddle Beach, my hometown, where I am right now.
Woohoo! Which is it's a cute beach town. It really is sweet. I would love to go back. I really do. I think I'm going to put this on my list to come back and check it out.
Because there wasn't really anything to do that week when you were there. I mean, we went downtown, walked around, I showed. Oh, there's.
We were there before the whole season started.
Huh?
We were there before the whole everyone started showing up, which is fine because I'm not a big crowd person, so it was nice.
Yeah, but there's so much. I mean, the Sandfest is this Saturday, which is going to be great.
And you like the sun, and I like the shade.
Well, I said I had an awning. Well, I had an awning.
Then it tumbled down the beach.
Hey, where's that? Oh, we're going down.
I was looking at some of the cute little beach houses like people have now. Okay, let's talk about this for 1 second because people do not actually own the land at Saddle Beach, right?
Well, on the Indian part, where the Indian owned the property, they only lease the land.
Okay.
They own the building, but they don't own the property. So, that was funny. Oh, and now we're at
Saddle Falls.
Falls, yeah.
Is Saddle a name of a person, or is Saddle just?
Saddle means sand.
What?
Saddle means sand.
Sand?
Yeah.
In what language?
Business. Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay.
It's an ancient.
This was really cool. This was a cute little fall area. Really.
And then I was telling you, in October they have the salmon that swim up it.
Okay.
Yep. And
there's some hikers.
The salmon swim up this thing. Fast moving rocket.
Participation is risky.
And then we're back on the beach.
It was fun. It was a really good time. I would say this was like. I would say that I've done in the short period of time we were there. I got to do a lot, and I really want to thank you for being an amazing tour guide and doing some really
amazing tour guide.
I'm just saying you were just pretty awesome. Yeah, you did a great job doing stuff, and I do appreciate it. So
did the best I can with what I had.
It is what it is. So what's next? I mean, that's the real question. Like, what's our next big adventure?
So we're meeting up in Pennsylvania at the
Hershey RV show.
I can't wait for a week. Yeah, I can't wait. I love going to the RV Super Show.
And there's nobody I know that knows more about RVs
than
braking and dump tanks than this guy. He knows his stuff.
I emptied a lot of dump tanks in 6 months. That's for sure.
We're gonna do that. There's a lot of things coming up. So some of our people that we have interviewed here on the show are going to be at the Hershey RV show. We're going to do some meetups there. We're going to talk to people. We're going to bring them on. Next week, my special guest is going to be RV Life with Adrian and Ruth.
Cool.
Is it Ruth and Adrian or Adrian and Ruth? I always forget. Do you remember?
Adrian and Ruth.
It's Adrian and Ruth. But they have got a really cool meetup scheduled in January. before
Yep.
the RV show. And it's going to be in Georgia. So a lot of people who are coming down are going to stop there and do a little meetup. And then for
I
Tampa,
probably have to go back up to Georgia to get to it. So
it's going to be like
no
about
big deal.
4
I'm
to
on holidays. I'm on holidays. We had a lot of time.
Here we go. Oh, Stanley's here. Hey, Stanley McFalls.
Hello, Stanley Falls.
Thank you so
What's
much
up?
for being here. So yeah, so it's really cool. But we're going to be talking to them about their meetup and what's going on there. But as far as coming up really soon, the world is going back to school for those people who have school age kids. I know in the South we already went back. They're already getting back to school. I've got a kiddo going to college starting on Thursday.
Are you excited?
Oh, dude.
Dude,
I'm
what?
so excited. I'm more excited than he is.
Are you? Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I've
And then,
spent so
is
much
he
time.
sleeping in the house or is he on residence? I can't remember.
He's in dorm room. He's in dorm.
Is he? Oh, you're gonna see him like 2 or 3 times the whole year now.
I know.
He won't come home till Christmas. He won't come home till Easter, March break, and that's it. And how far away is he though at this dorm?
A mile.
A mile. I don't get this. Why would you put a kid in a dorm when he's a mile away from
friends, and he gets to have campus food, and I don't have to feed him, and he gets all that freshman experience that every college kid deserves. That's why.
But a mile away.
I know.
So
It's
see him more than 2 or 3 times a
oh,
year.
it'll be fine. I'm excited. I love him to pieces, so it'll be nice. I'm sure he'll want to come home
right now. I can see you right now dropping him off his first day of college. Here's your lunch bag, son. Right? Crying, hugging him, kissing him all over, embarrassing the crap out of him in front of everybody. Don't do that. That won't be nice.
I think the most embarrassing thing I could do is the fact that his mom is on YouTube, because not many moms are on YouTube. Let's be honest here. And a lot of people know me, like they know my dog, and then they know me on YouTube, and they're like, "Is your mom that crazy redhead that drives a camper van?" Yes.
Yep. Have they said that to them before?
Oh, I've heard that a few times.
So some of his friends know about you, but not them.
Well, they subscribe to me.
Yeah. And all your friends are eccentric, apparently.
Interesting. I like to use the word interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting is always okay. All right, Kevin, if you're gonna punch Nightbot, we gotta talk about this because I gotta fix it. Then we gotta figure out how to do this.
Yeah, we'll fix the settings.
We'll fix the settings. I have no idea. But anyways, so yeah, so that's what's coming up. I just wanted to let everybody know.
Well, what happens after Hershey?
Hershey, it's M23. It's you and me, 23.
23. It's like we've done this before. Like,
well, actually, I gotta jump in here. It's Hershey, and then I have a meetup in Elkhart for all the camper van, 4 camper van people. We're gonna go do a tour of the factory, and I've got some meetings in Elkhart to take care of, to talk to some, things. I'm really doing. I'm gonna say like a Class B, you and me. I'm gonna talk about a bunch of Class Bs this year because I really think I've found the perfect Class B for me.
I think you sent me a link. I hadn't watched it.
No, man, it's really hard. This is so tough.
You can't.
And I have friends thing, and I'm like,
you can't get the adventure. You can't give up the adventure van so soon.
I know. Well, I've had it for 2 years, and this is good because I really think having something for 1 year is okay, but having it for 2 years, you really get to know the ins and outs of everything. Good, bad, and I can give a good review on things that most people may not be able to do. Yeah. So I think there was our friend Jeff at Bucket List Travel put out a video talking about quality and major manufacturers and what's going on in Elkhart, Indiana. And I thought it was a very good video, by the way, if you guys want to watch it. He's had a rough time with his rig. He's got a Grand Design. And one of the factors he talked about was, some of these factory made things are just slapped on, they're stapled, they're this, they're that. And they're cheaper. And my comment was very simple. Not everyone can afford the quality that we would all like to have, but we want to get in the game of starting an RV lifestyle or camping or whatever that might be. And so you might buy something on more the lower end as a starter or whatever you want to do, and then be able to figure out what you want down the road. So I don't want people to, think that, just because you can't buy a Gretsch, Class B doesn't mean you should get anything other than a Gretsch, because Gretches start like 200,000, 300,000. They're very expensive, right?
I mean, a lot of people put up videos about what kind of RV is right for you. It's not what RV is right for you. It's what you can afford to buy, That's it. If you got a few $1,000s, you buy like a trailer, a tent pop-up trailer, whatever. But if you got thousands of trailers. You can buy a big fifth wheeler Class A. It
Right.
all depends how much money you have to spend, and if you really want to take a loan out to buy it, which is to say you're not spending.
Yeah, I'm not going to spam. You're going to spam, dude. I'm going to just kick Nike butt, and then you know what, and we'll have a talk after this because it's got to be some setting I didn't know about. But yeah, Kevin bought a van. He's actually building his van, which I think is awesome. And when you get to build it, then you get exactly what you want if you know how to do it. And I've looked into the questions become Mercedes Sprinter van, Ram ProMaster, or Ford Transit are the three vans that most people are looking at. I'm not really thinking I want a diesel. So that takes the Sprinter off the page. So then becomes Ram and Ford is 4 inches smaller in width and girth. It's all about the girth.
A little birdie told me, and I even told you about this, is that because the sales of right now are not doing too well, 53% down since last year. That's half.
I know
that manufacturers are doing customs for people now. You get the basic, and then you have the choice of what do you want to do and where we're going to put it for you. And not just build them, put them out, and hope for the best that people will buy them. They're going to start doing more custom.
I think, and it's a really good time to get a really good deal too. I mean,
yes,
yeah, it's a really good time. So they've laid off so many workers. I mean, let's face it, during the pandemic, it was really high and they went just crazy, but they didn't really understand it was going to level off. We knew it was going to level off sometime. But yeah, that's really cool. I also want to bring up one more thing. We were talking about campgrounds and boondocking. I know that video we showed Harvest Host and things like that. If you don't know, Harvest Host has a new program out, and I'm going to review it probably in my next video or two, where it's essentially a discount program to campgrounds. Which might actually work out to everyone's benefit on lots of other things. And our good friend Robin with Creativity RV put out a video talking about it because she was having a really rough time where she was. I forget where it was. Actually, it was like Colorado. It was super hot. The flies were crazy. She had mice on her walls, lots of things going on. And so she decided to use this little discount. And I'm going to get a discount for everybody. That's one thing. So give me a couple days and I'll put it out there for you guys. And then essentially like Passport America and Escapees, all these things have discounts to different places. But I want to find out exactly what the discount is. And I'll tell you why. And Lance knows this too. Harvest Host is now asking for not a $20 donation, but a $30 donation for when you spend the night.
That's a lot more.
That's a lot more. And if you're able to get to a campground with a significant discount and you've got full hookups or even, if I'm going to spend $30, I'd rather have water and electricity.
Yeah. I don't know why they jacked it up like that. It's strange. You're gonna have to talk to your content.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on because I think this is just it's a way they're expanding and looking at things and getting some feedback on it. And some people really do use the Harvest Host as a money-making grab for them as a host, and that's not what it's supposed to be about. So I'm with you on the Boondockers Welcome, where it was just other RVers helping other RVers out, just a place to spend the night, really nice, just as a
few bucks for electricity overnight, but none of this $15, $20, $200 a night. Some people are asking for to help with their property. No, it's insane. That was too much. So
yeah, I've had great experiences with Harvest Host. I really have, but I will say, when it comes between the two of us, he's had a ton more all over the United States than I have. Yeah. And I primarily stay, at breweries, maybe a winery here too. Yeah. Just because breweries tend to have food. If I'm going to go somewhere and I got to spend money, I'll go there and I'll get a burger or pizza or something. And I know you don't drink. So, there's that part.
I always had to end up buying a t-shirt or a hat. And I've got 350 brewery and wine hats in my back here now.
Thank you for those hats. Thank you for those t-shirts.
You're welcome. I keep half of her. It's going to be a giveaway on Boondocking with Boomer.
That's right. He keeps thinking I'm a small. I'm like a 3X, but that's okay.
So I do have some news about my channel when I hit 1,000 subscribers.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
I am going to have a special $1,000 giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Why?
$1,000 Canadian or US?
Oh, let's go Canadian. In case Canadian wins it. That's better. But it's not just that easy. It's going to be very difficult to win this. And anyways, I'll do a video about it all. But
there's a gauntlet. There's things that have to be done. Yeah. This will be cool. All right. I'll give you my PayPal address later. You'll be fine. We'll talk about it. I got this. Hey, Georgianne said she spent more at a Harvest Toast than a KOA.
Some more. Oh, how did you do that then? Because KOA is way more expensive, at least than the Harvest Host.
It depends on where they are, honestly, because KOAs have a discount program too. I was going to tell you my KOA experience in North Carolina. I never joined the KOA thing. It was cheaper for me to join the KOA for like $30. It gave me $60 off my total stay. Yeah. Why would I not? So really, it gave me $30 off my stay. But
so how much per night?
$150 a night.
Yeah, still $150 a night.
Insane.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, we want to know if it's not a year's supply of toilet paper.
$1,000 for every year's supply of toilet paper. Yeah.
That's a good one. RV toilet paper. Ooh.
Ooh, even better.
Ooh. I could think of $1,000 supply of what would I want $1,000? I know.
Put it towards the lift.
Nope.
$1,000. Oh, gas generator for the house.
No, okay, that's a good one. No, but that's what I was thinking.
What would you put $1,000 towards?
I'm giving you a hint with my dress.
New dresses.
No.
New bandanas.
No. Try again.
Sunglasses.
It's the same color. It's the same color as my dress.
A stack of bananas.
You're killing me. What is it that drives you insane that I eat all the time?
Oh my God, goldfish! Don't bother buying $1,000. Okay, since you're a friend, you're not allowed to win the $1,000. So
$1,000 worth of goldfish crackers. Okay, Kevin says it's $1,000 worth of coffee. That's good. Okay, KOA was no more than $55 a night.
Not in Florida prime season. No way.
It depends on where you're. In Nashville, Tennessee, it's $125 to $145. I know that.
Key West, it was $250. Mm-hmm. And I only did it 2 nights.
Yeah,
man, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it depends on where you are, and there are some places I've been trying in Florida to get some reservations. It is really, really hard. 1,000 pairs of socks.
Oh, that was genius.
That's a great idea.
Okay, now Tim knows that I gave away socks at the M22. This year, I'm giving away underwear to match the socks. Tidy white is for everybody. Merry Christmas.
Can they be personalized with people's names on them?
No.
That would be great.
Let's go through the list. I'm not giving
away what do I typically give away at M23? Or when I go to M?
You give away a picture, a group picture.
Oh, I like doing the group picture, but what do I typically give away?
Your hats?
It's a very expensive giveaway. I give away hats to people who've been following the channel and things like that, which is nice. Those hats are
made in China for $1.50.
I'm sorry?
You get them made in China for $1.50.
No, they're no.
I'm kidding.
Like $20 hats plus. It gets a bit, but
I am going to be Georgianne. I'm going to be using state parks a lot more this. Yeah.
And county parks. Don't forget the county parks too.
What's the difference?
It's county versus state. One's run by the state. One's run by the county. I think the county that Munising travel park. We were in Michigan. That was a county park. That wasn't a state park.
Oh, what? I thought it was. Excuse me. I thought it was a private park.
No, wait. Yes, I know, Kevin. We have to meet up. These are not things I know. These are very special hats.
Special.
I'll get you a hat, dude. I'll figure it out. I think I only have like 3 or 2 of last year's. I gotta get one.
Meet up with Kevin somewhere. Oh, when I was after the Tugger meetup
in Texas.
Where is he now? Where are you now, Kevin?
He's in Texas.
In Texas.
Texas.
Well,
all right, we're a minute to
2 minutes.
Wait,
yeah. Take care. Bye.
Here we go. County parks are typically free or way cheaper than state parks. That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. See,
okay,
no more hats from CG for me. Yeah. See, Mobank has both hats. He's the OG of the hat guy.
Wait a minute,
so I've done black hats. I've done a silver hat, like a gray hat. I've done a black hat. And people like them both for different reasons. So I haven't quite figured out which kind of hat I'm going to do this year, but it'll be interesting. Oh, we woke up the beast. Well, I'm going to let you say your piece, and then I'll close the show.
I am not a crook. That's my piece. Thanks for having me up again.
You're welcome, dude. Thanks for
next year. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Lance. Oh, I miss him. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time, doing all those amazing trips and going places in Canada and checking things out. And I And Rosie's awake now. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. It was always a good time. Always appreciate seeing everybody. And if there's anything we could do to make your week stellar and amazing, just remember, every day is an adventure.